I dropped my headset on the floor. Blah, 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 blah. Hello? Oh! Hello? Bro? That's not meant to be. That's not right. Oh, no, that's because it's the wrong one. Whoops! Wrong screen. I'm a professional. 1 second. All right. Alright, hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How are we doing? There is a lot of people here. Hello. There's lots of people here. Make sure the camera is live. Think we're okay. Do we sound okay? He lives! It's true. He lives. Audio is nice. Good to know. I will say hello to everyone in just a second. I will say hello to everyone in just a moment. I'm just making sure that everything is okay. Everything sounds okay. Everything looks okay. Perfect. Oh. I'm good. That's it. Okay. Good to know. The problem, because the problem is that I'm doing things a bit differently. I'm using my I'm using a different camera, so I had to fix some stuff on there, and now making sure the audio and stuff is okay. Hey, I made it. I didn't miss it. Nice. What for stop motion are you animating? This is a zombie. Oops, the screen is really freaking out there. I apologize. This is for a short that I started last week. I did a little video. I did a little stream of me animating. Not animating, but making a set. Making a set for this particular film. And this is set number 2. Originally, I was going to do something else. However, I might just buy you drawing grade. No, that's not the software. That's not the software at all. That's OBS. That's the reason it's flickering. That's the reason it's flickering. It's nothing to do with the software this time. It's actually OBS that's freaking out. But yeah, to be honest, I am looking at getting Dragon Frame. Not cheap, but I'm looking at getting it. At least so that I won't have issues. Not much issues anyway. That's the wrong thing you opened up, Ben, you moron. This is the one. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright, autofocus is off. Good. Definitely don't want that. Problem is with this, it's not particularly good. It's not particularly good for kind of long shots like this, but it'll probably do. Oh, your hair's a mistake. Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Trust me, it's on the thing. This is Ben's directional debut. They wanted Steven Spielberg for this, but he wasn't free. Ayo. Is that true? I didn't know that. That's news to me, my friend. Here's the over. Bullet is not capable of crying anymore. You don't have to cry anymore, Bullet. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hi. Trend pick up some new techniques. I like seeing how different animes do stuff. Ooh, fair enough. I mean, this one, this is... Oh, wait, actually, before I do anything, I'm going to say hello to everyone, because I haven't actually done that yet. I do apologize. This is all very, very... Lots of new stuff going on. Hello to Worst Hour, who was here earlier. Hello, Bullet. Hello, Martin, my awesome moderator. Hello, Paz. Hello... hello, Stan. Hello, Legoland Official. Hello, Floppy. And I think that's everyone that's here. Oh, and Hellcat as well. Hello. Hello to everyone else who is lurking as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Hope all is good. Right, so what we're doing here, I'm just messing around with the camera settings. What sounds? I have... Why don't you mind get a compliment? Because he's my moderator. He gets an extra compliment. I legally have to say so because he's my moderator. Favoritism. He's my moderator, Paz. He's my moderator. I have to be kind. What am I on main stage? So basically, my original plan, I was originally going to be doing an interior shots of the museum, but I haven't got. I ordered a bunch of olive green parts because obviously that's kind of the color inside the museum. But yeah, they unfortunately haven't arrived, so I can't do that. So what I'm going to be doing instead is shooting the rest of the exterior shots I have of the film, which is basically going to be we've got this one here, which is going to be essentially going to be one of the opening shots. It's going to have our main character here, who is just walking in the streets. He's going to be walking in the street, and this is going to be like a little kind of intro bit as he walks along, and I'll film some other little exterior parts as well. What sounds do I use? I have about 10 odd years of sound effects I've just downloaded from various places, loads of various places, so I can't really answer that specifically, but I've got them from all over. That's probably the best. That's my best answer I can really say, to be honest. But yeah, we as I said before, we're using my webcam because my other camera has been playing up again. So we're going to be shooting this whole project on the webcam, on this webcam here, and we'll see how it turns out. But I'm hoping to maybe try and fix it. Hopefully for my for our next project. But so that's why the lighting is very, very different. I need to fix it. I need to try and fix it, but I've actually got quite a nice lighting set up in editing, so it's not actually too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Alright, what is everyone here saying? Yeah, that's not fair. Somehow bullets really too powerful. No. Bruh. Lack of compliments. I have to give moderator Martin an extra little praise, alright? He puts up with a lot of my crap. Everyone else here is awesome. You're all awesome in your own way because you show up and actually watch my streams. Because I would not expect anyone else. I wouldn't expect anyone to watch my streams. But you choose to come back, so you know you guys are amazing for that. And for that, I thank you. Alright. So this one's gonna be a very, very boring kind of shot. This one we're just gonna kind of do just him walking along here. And what I'm going to do as well is do a couple of little zoom in shots of certain things, like we got the body on the car here. Maybe a zoom in on one of these newspapers that I got on the ground. Basically, yes, I do look on YouTube, Twitter, absolutely nothing. Sorry. To be fair, I will probably do more Twitch streams in the future. I'm just kind of like, go on a YouTube roll for now. We is on YouTube roll for the moment. Alright. So, shall we crack on? So this is going to be interesting. I've not animated this on my webcam before. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, instantaneous, which is good. That will make animating a lot easier. So this one we're probably just going to do a very simple walk cycle, probably just like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 5 to 6 kind of frame walk cycle at 15 frames a second. So you can do ones that make the character like he's moving a bit slower, but obviously this survivor is walking into a town that's infested with zombies. So you think he's going to want to move a little bit quick, you know? I would imagine he wants to move pretty quickly. So that's the mindset that we're going with here. And as I said, essentially, this shot that I'm doing is essentially just going to be one long walk cycle. So it's going to be very... I'm afraid this one's going to be very, very boring. I wanted to do something different today, but then Bricklink... Well, I say Bricklink, the mail... Royal Mail just decided, like, I'm not going to deliver your stuff now. Not yet. You're going to have to get it now until probably next Tuesday. Which is grand, as they say, but... Alright, so... And that's basically the gist of my plan at the moment in time. But how are we all doing? Apart from all of you having a... Apart from half of you seemingly having a bit of a breakdown over me not giving you compliments for whatever reason, how are we all doing? I just realised your first message said you came in with a rabbit. What? Oh, you're talking about Martin. I was gonna say, confused me there a little bit. I'm assuming you meant Martin, because I definitely didn't mention anything about a rabbit. I definitely didn't do that. I'm afraid I'm not that fancy. I'm afraid I'm not that fancy. No, it's for Ben's animation. Well, I mean, to be fair, the rabbit, if there was a rabbit in this one, he's probably been eaten. Because, you know, zombies. So, I'm afraid that rabbit won't last too long in this one. In fact, I could animate a rabbit getting eaten. Might be a bit messed up, but I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I really don't. That's just a straight out lie, Mr. Bradley. You are lying. You are a liar. You are a bad boy. You lie. You lie as easily as you breathe. Ooh. Come on. Where are you standing up? Come on. Legs well balanced. Just a bit more forward. There we go. Silly rabbit tricks off of kids. No, you definitely didn't get that list from me. I'd mentioned nothing about badges. He has no proof. I never sent him anything because I know what I sent. I know exactly the stuff I sent him. I can get the Discord DMs up. I can prove that he don't send, that we don't agree with Jack Doodle about getting all this stuff. Right, so let's do this. Find a balance zone halfway through a walk cycle is easier some days than others. Absolutely, it really is. It's not too bad usually, but the problem is he's got a backpack on here, so you got to kind of adjust the weight accordingly. Ah, crap! I just realised. You can see my reflection in the windows there, so I need to be a bit more aware of that. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Small issues, it's fine. Small issues at this point in time. I've been doing animations for literally over 10 years now, and I still don't consider reflections and things like that. Still happens, still do it. But it is one of those things. No worries, Paz. It's all good. Why did I drain you from? Because you're telling a blatant lie. So is my other streamer enjoying. Because you're telling a blatant lie. I never said anything about animals, and we never agreed about bringing stuff into streams. I don't agree. Never agreed to that. Minus dehydrated. Yep, I've got my drink right there. I had to add an attack under the path, but when they've accessories on and are harder to balance, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. When they've got a backpack, it's not too bad. You can find the right area to balance them. You just gotta kind of lean them forward just a little bit, which it does kind of work as well, because you're just kind of like in this kind of scenario. He is gonna be walking like he is gonna be leaning it forward as he's trying to like make his way out, or as he's walking. So yeah, great making them walk. I was getting better and stopped feeling for a while. No, I wouldn't say my walk cycles are particularly good. I'd say they're quite old. I think this walk cycle is probably quite old school, I think. But again, it might be the standard that people use, especially for 15 frames a second. I don't know. I don't even know if do brick filmers still animate 15 frames a second? Is that a thing? Do people still do that? Or do people only shoot at like 24 frames or 12 frames? That's a genuine question for brick filmers out there. Matter how you use. Oh, I don't know. Well, I smuggled this TNT from Crash Bandicoot Designer for nothing. Oh, we can use that for something. Like an actual leaning forward to fight the weight of its backpack too. Exactly, yeah. No, it works. That works as well. It's a mixture of him wanting to move very quickly through this area, and obviously him trying to leaning forward as well. I filmed 15. Oh, you did film at 15. Oh, okay. I had to animate at 15. Oh, okay. No, that's interesting. That's interesting. I generally didn't know, because a lot of what was it? What was the person? Is it Brother Studios or something like that? He animates at like 24 frames a second, which I think is insane. I've tried animating at 24 frames, and honestly, it's a bit too much. I think it's a bit too much. I think 15 frames, I think, is perfect. 15 frames I find perfect for Lego, especially figures. Okay, maybe I was wrong on that. Maybe a vast majority of brick filmers do animate at 15 frames a second. I don't know. Maybe I was clearly wrong about that one. Clearly I was very, very wrong. Here we go. 30 is 15, shot on 2s, and 24 shot on... Yeah. No, I know. I know. I was just just curiosity. 15, I think, is just the right amount, because any less, and I think it looks a little too janky, and I think any more, and it's just a bit too much, I think. Just personally. Yeah, no, definitely. No, definitely. No, I do understand it. In fact, for this one that I'm shooting, I've been shooting the zombies to make them look a little bit janky. But it kind of works, because the zombies are meant to have that kind of janky, kind of slow movement to them, so it kind of works that way. Because I find trying to shoot the zombies on 15 frames, they kind of move too quick. I feel like they move it a little bit too quick, so I'm kind of like, I need to do this differently. So I was like, oh, shoot it in 2s, why not? And it works. Definitely works. Oh, you shoot 13 frames. Oh, no, fair. No, that's if that's the way you prefer. Obviously, go for it. Let's get one thing out of the way. Star Wars Celebration begins tonight. I wonder if we'll have any surprises when the morning arrives, Ben. Yeah, maybe. Trying to. What if I can mask? What if I can mask out like the windows? I wonder if I can maybe mask out some of the window parts. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna see this as we go because I got the feeling laptop might not like so many things moving at once. Just to be sure. Because the problem with using my webcam is I got an additional bit of software up, obviously controlling like autofocus and things like that as well. So my poor laptop is probably getting a bit fried right now, but you know, it's surviving. I mean, it's doing better than my other camera for sure. Maybe try. Another reason for 15 frames is it works well with most people's devices to play YouTube at 60 frames. Honestly, didn't think about that, but that's also not bad. That's also a good thing as well, I suppose. Not something I considered or thought about, but a good thing nevertheless. I am taking the next step is going to be interesting because it's the break in the base plates. It's the break in the base plate, so this next bit will be very, very interesting. We'll see how it goes. I say this all the time when I animate walk cycles. They're easy to animate, but my god, is it a drag animating them. It is such a drag. Because don't get me wrong, it's easy to do, but if you're doing like a long shot like this, it just goes on forever. Especially if you're wanting to do a long one. Right, so boom. Arms all the way down. But yeah, Star Wars Celebration Japan. It's gonna be interesting to see what they have installed for sure. My gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit PO'd because there's like a cherry blossom stormtrooper that looked really, really cool, and I thought there's no way in hell I'm gonna get that. At least definitely not for an affordable price for certain. Oops. Find out in a moment. How many frames is your walk cycle typically? This one is what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it 5 frames? 5 frames? 6 frames? 5 to 6 frames, I think. Depends on the cycle. There'll be like an extra frame added in there if I want the character to move like a little bit slower, like a bit more of a casual kind of walk. There'll be like another frame. But typically, I would say it's about 5 to 6 frames. Much. Star Wars Visions 3 will be shown on Sunday Celebration. Oh, really? Oh, that'd be cool. Sunday, very nice. Easter Sunday, we're getting a Star Wars Vision look. Very, very nice. That's what I like. That is what I like to hear. I like to see Star Wars Visions. Alright, let's take this image quick. Now hydrate. Oh. Start getting to that time of year where it's going to get very warm in my room very quickly when I animate. So this is going to be we're getting to that time, ladies and gentlemen. It will be an interesting one. Hello, Christian. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, bud? I haven't seen my Grievous speaker for 3 days. I'm on vacation. You didn't bring it with me. I don't think I'll survive. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You're getting Grievous withdrawals, are you? Oh, dear. That sounds rough. That sounds rough, my friend. It's not... Honestly, not too bad. The lighting isn't fantastic. It's not terrible either. But it can obviously be better. But thankfully, I have been able to fix it with some color correction and editing, so it's not too bad. I wonder if there's like enough. I wonder if there's like another straight up software I can use for changing stuff with the webcams. Because if there is, I might be inclined to kind of use this more. Because one thing that's been very good about using this webcam is that you can get some really, really good and unique camera angles with this. And I mean, you guys will see when this project comes out. But just like, would never be able to get that with my camera. I've been on side streams for a while. I did notice. This is hope you're doing well. Oh, 1 second, guys. Damn it! I thought I was gonna sneeze. Ugh, but I did not sneeze, and now I'm upset. Ugh. That's annoying. My nose is tickling. My nose is going crazy. Ugh. We're good, we're okay. Everything's fine. Just a little sniffle. But I could not. There we go. I think I've got like the right kind of movement and balance now actually for this. Hot dog. Oh. I could honestly go with a hot dog right now actually. That sounds quite nice. Could honestly go for a good hot dog right about now. That would be pretty good. It would be pretty nice. Oh, on the subject of animations and shorts, you guys really liked my that last one I released, the YouTube short, the little zombie transformation one. Uploaded, because last I checked it's now sitting at 35,000 views. I don't know how or why that happened, but you know what? I'm not disappointed. Glad you guys liked it, but holy. I'm definitely getting into the frame now. I think of doing like a short every week, every like Monday every Monday evening. Don't mind me hungry. It's 8:30 PM here. It's true. Let us not make us all hungry, because you and I have already eaten. I have eaten already. I do not need to have any more food. At least not right now. Alright. So yeah, so just as a little heads up in case people have been missing what I've been uploading, I am uploading a YouTube short now every Monday about 6 PM BST. 6 PM BST. So I thought it'll be something. It's something nice to do, and it's like a little animation every week. Some of it's some of it is older stuff that I'm reposting, but Some people here might not have, probably haven't seen some of my old animations from a year ago. I mean, maybe some haven't, some have. I don't know. I can definitely say for a fact that the 30,000 people who have watched my newest short definitely haven't seen it. They definitely haven't seen it. Oops, a little bit too far. Oopsie. Get that balance right. That is not right. Too far forward. Oop. Hang on. Working on it. He'll balance in a minute. There we go. Nope, that's still a bit too far forward. Rough. Why won't you balance? Son of a gun. Son of a gun, this guy does not want to stick around. If those was just Isaiah Sandwich before I saw Mr. Ben was like, ah, I had a panini. I had a panini, which was quite nice. PewDiePie. How's it going, bros? My name's PewDiePie. That's going to confuse some people. That'll confuse some of the people that are lurking. Ben uses confusion. PewDiePie. PewDiePie. No, he's Swedish? Sweden? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty certain he was Swedish. Am I wrong on that one? Am I wrong in thinking he was Swedish? I thought he was Swedish. Granted, I don't know. I'm pretty certain PewDiePie was Swedish. Can anyone confirm or deny? Yes. Ah, there we go. Boom. I know stuff. I'm not a completely useless content creator. Anytime people ask me stuff about other creators, I'm just kind of like, oh, I have absolutely no idea. Because there are so many people that keep... Actually, how many times has that happened now? But maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4 times now, people are going to stream asking, what do I think of the creator M&R Productions, the bloke, who does like a lot of LEGO reviews and stuff. And my opinion is I don't have an opinion because I don't really watch it. It's tough to have an opinion on someone if you don't watch them, you know? It's kind of tough. But you know, it is what it is. The other thing is might look a little weird. But so far, I haven't noticed any like very obvious light flicker, which is good. That's always a problem I would have when animating is light flicker. But my Grievous is Swedish. Nice. So, boom. Stay. I think so. I have to admit, I haven't really ordered that many parts kind of abroad because of the thing. No, I'm late AF because I had to pick up some deals. No worries, what's that one? How are you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. To be honest, you haven't really missed a whole lot because I'm just kind of animating a really long kind of walk cycle. So there's nothing. Nothing's all good. I can definitely say for a fact that Bullet is definitely not from the UK because he's 2 hours ahead of me and I live in the UK obviously, so he's definitely not. He is definitely not from Britain. Yeah, he is. I know you said before Bullet, but my brain is honestly. My brain has honestly gone. Oh, great. Oh, that's it. Greece. That's it. Greece. Oh, I literally. I just realized as soon as you said that. Whoopsie. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Bullet. Okay, Glanumly, because I found a vintage horse with dragon armor and wings added to the saddle for fly smack. Damn! Not bad, not bad. Nice vintage stuff there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oops, there was a bit of flicker. Oh no, it's just, why is it just suddenly gone dark? What the heck? Bruh. This is when it gets on my nerves, when it just suddenly changes. Like, now it's suddenly just gone a bit dark. Let's see how that fixes it. Let's see how that fixes it a little bit. There we go. When in doubt, just wipe the camera and it seems to work. Don't know why it does, but it does. Can't understand how this webcam works because it is a freaking mystery to me. Plays right hand. Yeah, no, definitely. Good shot. A good one indeed. Alright, so. Boop. Wait, did I just do his wrong one? Okay, there we go. He didn't mean the exact shop that you went to, Wust. I would say, Wust, I'm just, for my own peace of mind, I'm just gonna... can I... I'm just gonna remove that comment because it's like an actual kind of like a dressy kind of thing. I don't like personal stuff like that kind of going into chats. I had way too many people in the past talk about how old they are and where they're from exactly, and I was kind of like, don't do that, please. Just don't. I don't know why people do it, but they do it, and it's just kind of like, just don't. Like, it's just for my own peace of mind. All right, it's just don't. I don't know why people do it. It's always younger viewers as well, I find. They always just like this. They always like to just say their exact age, where they're from, and just kind of like, don't do that. Just don't do that. Like, why? Just why? Why are you the way that you are? But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It just sometimes be like that, I suppose. To be honest, at this point in time, it seems like a lot of people are confused. Anyone and everyone is confused about something. I'm not really sure, but I think I've been to Greece before, but when I was like very, very young, when I was like probably like when I was like a toddler. Because if it's one thing with me, despite the fact I don't like flying, I've been on lots of planes, but a lot of the places that I've been to, I don't remember because my parents dragged me out there before I could walk or speak or do anything, really. Forward, yep, nice. Right. Okay, so that's fine. I do apologize that this animated stream isn't too terribly interesting. I just figured I might as well do some of these lengthy outdoorsy shots. Because once I do these, this will essentially be a good. This will be like the whole kind of like opening part of this animation kind of done. Alright, so. It was when I was like 18 months old. Oh yeah, no, I think I was about the same. I think I was about the same age as well when I was first taken abroad. It was it was definitely very young. I know that much. It's very, very interesting how it all goes. Just thinking about all the things I've heard about lately. Nah, fair. No, that's fair enough. Oh, that's a question. Question for all. What LEGO Star Wars sets are we going to be getting when it comes on from all the stuff that comes out in May? Because I think it's all been revealed now. And I will say for a certainty, I will be getting the Yeeee and the Star Wars logo. That is what I will be getting. Yeeee looks really... Yeeee just looks pretty good. And that Star Wars logo looks absolutely magnificent. I know exactly where I'm going to put it as well. I got a place in mind. Alright, there you go. Literally 7 out of the 9 sets. Yeah, no, I remember you saying there was quite a... You were interested in basically all of them. Not bad stuff, actually. It's interesting because there's a couple of more sets coming out. I think the start of June as well. Just a couple. Like, literally, I think it's only like 3 or 4. There's not many, like, Star Wars related stuff. But there is some stuff. I will admit, I was semi-interested in Kylo Ren's shuttle. I mean, admittedly, I was kind of hoping it was going to be a play set, like, rather than, like, an actual, like, ship display. Like, rather than an actual, like, display model. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but, I see the price, and I see the parts, I'm just kind of like, no. Because it's like 350 pieces for, like, $69.99 or something like that, and I'm just kind of like, no. No, definitely not, you know? LEGO, you can't get that stingy with your pricing. You already charge quite a bit for Star Wars related stuff. But alas, they wants my money first for Nintendo. Even though I don't really like the other helmets. The Kylo Ren's helmet does look quite nice. I think I might get a Jango Fett Slave one. If I'm buying it, it will be my most expensive set I bought because I usually just buy stuff for a maximum of 200. Oh. Oh yeah, no, the UCS one. Yeah. No, I know. Is it really that? Is it that much? I didn't realize it was that much. I thought it was just under 200. I thought it was just under 200. Maybe I misread that? Perhaps? I mean, clearly I did, because I definitely don't remember. Definitely don't remember that. The thing is, I already own a Slave one, so I haven't really got much interest in getting another. I haven't really got an interest in getting it, to be completely honest. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm just kind of like, if you've got one, why? It's 300! Really? Okay, I looked at that one wrong. $300? That must mean it's like 200. That must mean it's like 230 quid or 240 quid. Someone in the UK, can you confirm the price for the UCS Slave 1 for me, please? I will give you a shout out if you do. Mental. Crazy, I don't think I've actually... Actually, that's a lie. I do have UCS sets because I got the Death Star. I do have the Cantina as well, but I didn't know if I counted the Cantina. I don't know if I counted... I didn't really count the Cantina as a UCS one because it was kind of more like a big playset, I thought. But I suppose the Cantina does kind of count. Does kind of count as a UCS one at the end of the day, doesn't it? Mos Eisley Cantina. Easily one of my favorite sets. I think. No, bruh. Yeah, look at that. Now it's gone really bright. Like, what is going on there? Fix yourself, please. And now it's really bright. No reason why, it's just gone very bright. Why are you so bright? What is your deal? What is the deal here? It's like its exposure is kind of gone. That kind of fix it? That's just so weird. Webcams are weird, my friend. Yeah. I have been animating. Why, can you not see the screen? Can you guys not see me animating? It should be still live. Has it not been working? Or are you just kind of joking? If I take this one more, let me just take this frame a minute, and then I'll have a look to see how this is looking at the moment. Alright, save. Okay, so it did drop at some point because I just noticed that drop there. Definitely did not notice that change there, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that lighting because it's just my camera. What app do I use when doing your stop motions? iStop Motion. Though the version I use is very, very old, and to be honest, I need to get new I need to get a new app. I just don't really know what one to get at the moment in time. The only one I can think of really getting is Dragon Frame. That's also a lot of money. That's my only thing with it. That's not looking too bad. Kind of looks like he's doing like a quick kind of walk to get out of, to kind of make his way out of the city, so it's not too shabby. See, that little bit of flicker there, that's really annoying. I don't know why it did that. It's such a small bit. We probably don't. Probably not even. Y'all probably don't even notice the bit of flicker, but stop motion studio. I have a low budget, so I use my phone. No, that's fair. I have debated about that, but I don't know. Yeah, because when I do my own stop motions, I use the normal stop motions app on phone. Yeah, no, that's definitely not a good. It's definitely not a bad one. I've always used. I've used the apps obviously because of it. Because when I had the Canon, yeah, stop motion studio. Ah, okay. I think a lot of people use stop motion studio. To be fair, it's probably not a bad one to use. But ultimately, it comes down to preference at the end of the day. Because ultimately, the reason I haven't moved off of this software for so long is because it's kind of like, I mean, if it doesn't break, then and it still works, then why would you ever change, you know? Why would you ever change? Are you back? Yeah, no worries. Not a problem. I think the thing is with me and animating is that I've become less and less of a perfectionist, I think, over the last kind of year or two. Because usually a little bit of like that light flicker would really just get on my nerves, and I just kind of, to the point where I would literally restart the whole scene. I'd literally restart. So all this that I've been doing for the last hour, I would literally, that one little flicker been like, nope, restarting it, get rid of the flicker, don't like it. Redoing the shot. That's how much of a perfectionist I was. And now I'm just kind of like, oh, one little bit of light flicker is not going to kill me. It's not a big deal, Benjamin. It's not going to end your animation career. Even if it is very much infuriating. But yeah, no, it's kind of, I mean, I'm trying, I obviously don't, unless something very substantial has happened, I generally don't really kind of go and redo the shots, because it's just like there's literally no point. You want the animations to look good, that's great, but don't be too much of a perfectionist that you drive yourself crazy, you know? Never do that. That's my rule. That's something I would always recommend to any new animators. Don't go too crazy over it. Alright, so I reckon we'll do maybe 3 more steps. 2 or 3 more steps, because then that'll be about 4 seconds of walking that I've got, which will be pretty good. 4 seconds of walking, I think, is pretty decent for this opening shot. I mean, not exactly the opening shot, but y'all know what I'm saying. All right, so. Oh, Andor starts in less than a week, guys. Andor Season 2. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are we excited for Andor? I know I am. Bring me Andor. Need to get my Star Wars craze back on. Okay, yep, that should work. Yep. Hello, Imperial. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Happy belated birthday, man. Hope you had a good one. Friends from college on the mid-scale Animating class cruiser. Nice, cool. Hope you had a good birthday, dude. Hope you had fun. This stream has just kind of been... I've been animating Walking Simulator, essentially. It's a nice, long, boring walk cycle that we've got going on here at the moment. I was in the last scene with Grievous before Obi-Wan confused him, and every time I got to that part where Grievous throws Obi-Wan his ship, it always looked bad, so I kept on restarting it. Or something like that, you want it to obviously look good, but it's just... You'll get it right eventually, trial and error. But my mindset is, if the animation itself is really good, but maybe something, there's maybe like a bit of flicker or something, I accidentally nudged something in the background, I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to restart the shot now because like the animation itself is good. So I'm just kind of like, the animation will be so good that hopefully people won't notice the small little things. So I'm just kind of like, eh. As I said, less of a perfectionist. Because at the end of the day, this is stop motion with Lego. At the end of the day, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, so it's gone bright again. I don't know why it's doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. Baboon. One more step? I think one more step. And I think we'll be good. Save. Alright. Good, good. Here we go. Alright, one more step. I don't know what that bit is in the window there. That's interesting. Isaac says it's, I mean, he's probably working. There is always the VOD. Don't always have to catch a stream. It's not a problem. And now one more, and then we'll see what this is looking like. Alright, let's hit the old save and let's check it out. We have 4.5 seconds worth of walking. Boom, 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 boom. It's not too bad. I mean, you kind of get that impression he's trying that he's moving quick, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. Oh, I just wish my other camera would work. I just wish my other camera would work, man. I just realized I must have moved that buggy because I can see it kind of move back a little bit when it repeats itself, so I must have accidentally nudged it. Oopsie daisy. That's fine. Yeah, it's not too bad. The actual animation itself is fine. Lighting, yeah. Debatable. Right, so something I would like to try and do is to try and do some other exterior shots or some other ones, kind of like some cutaway ones. What those ones are, I'm not 100% yet. One shot I would like to do, actually. I would like to do... I would like to zoom in on this body on the car. Oops, that needs to go down, so I can't do that. Okay, you need to be in a bit more. So, we shall remove the camera, place it down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where having a webcam is good, because you can get really good shots like this. Obviously, once I fix the oh, look at that. Look at that gore, ladies and gentlemen. Right, before we do anything, we need to stick this down. I can go a bit closer, actually. Still focusing on the face. We can. Right, let's get this stuck down. Blue tack. Go. Blue tack, blue tack, blue tack. Walking to the market the other day and I saw a dog missing its front. They had Sanga wanted to get some treats, so I've only brought everyone in. Oh, bless. That's always so sad when you see animals with only one leg. It is not a nice sight, for sure. Stick this down. That should stay stuck down pretty good. Trying to do... Because what I'm thinking is I'm going to focus in on this body here, and I'm going to have him kind of walk in front of the camera like this. Unfortunately, your lighting's going to go a bit, but I don't think there's really much I can do. About that, unfortunately, but let's have a look. Let's see if we can do something good with this. Let's just see, shall we? A couple of things there. And now what we'll do is focus on the body gradually. So that's what you see. Right. That is such a gory head. I didn't realize how gory that head is really until you kind of really focus in on it. Dang. Let's have a look at this minute. I definitely think having him walk in front of the frame, I think, is would definitely be good, rather than it just kind of cutting to him walking. It would definitely be better, I reckon. Welcome back, Christian. We're just zooming. I realized. I wonder if this stream can get demonetized with this character that's had her face eaten. I don't think so, but also it wouldn't surprise me. Right. So what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking now, let's see how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna look, but we're gonna test. We're just gonna test it. We're just gonna see. You're in this movie, nice. I return. Welcome back, Paz. Everyone's coming back at this point now. Don't mind the corpse on the car. This is a zombie apocalypse at the end of the day, so stuff like this was going to happen. Before anyone asks, yes, this head is a custom one, because there's no way LEGO would ever do a head like that. They'd never do something that gory. That's because of the zombie. Yeah. But it's more of a corpse. About to get aside. About to have this guy walking in front of it now. Super yummy. Yeah. Very interesting because I'm kind of like Trying to make it so it looks like he's walking, but not actually using it. Imagine joining a random guy's live stream and you see this. It would definitely be an interesting one to come into, just seeing the corpse of a Lego minifigure. It would definitely be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, a character walking in like the foreground is definitely it's a good shot to kind of like lead into another one. Where it's kind of lean into another. It's kind of lean in to kind of not lean in, but kind of gradually move into another shot. It's definitely a good one. Definitely a good way to do it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. No, what? It's actually not looking too bad. Johnny. Lighting is going to change a little bit, but that's because there's something like right in front of the camera, so there's literally not really much I can do about that. But I mean, it just is what it is. Any camera is going to do this, no matter what you do, really. So it's just making do with it. But as I said, this is the good thing about using a webcam to animate, so you can get these really nice close-up shots like this. And as I said, it does make a difference. Having these kind of close-up shots really does make a big difference to animation. Wow, hydration moment. I will hydrate once I take this shot. That is a sign for everyone to hydrate. Do we have a name for the character? At the moment, he's just a survivor. I haven't thought of a name for him yet. And then, are you referring to the character that's walking or the corpse? I haven't really thought about. Need to name him. What should we name him? We give me some names and I'll put it in. If you give me some names, I'll put it in a poll. Oops. I'll put it on a poll. The guy who's walking. Give me some names, I'll put it in a poll. We get three. Let's get 3 names and then we'll make a choice on. We'll decide on one. Brad. Named after Brad Pitt when he's from that one. From what's it? It's World War Z, isn't it? World War Z? I think it's World War Z. So you got Brad, got Samuel. Got Brad, we have Samuel. Anything else? Do we have anything else? Maybe Philip. I kind of like Philip, actually. Take Pete's car, go around Mum's, go in, Deal with Philip. Sorry, Philip. Isaac after our good friend Isaac. I'm sure he'd love that. I kind of like Philip. I'm not gonna lie. I do really like Philip. Ah, you know what? That's what I kind of want to do. Okay, I'm just making sure. I kind of want to see if I can try and make a custom Shaun character from Shaun of the Dead. Oh, but I need to find a torso with like a white shirt and a red tie. Is that possible? Is there like a genuine Lego figure for that? Sorry, Philip. Hands up here. Who here has seen Shaun of the Dead? Anyone here seen Shaun of the Dead? Can I get a raised arm? Can I get a raised arm emoji in chat if you've seen Shaun of the Dead? Gerald. Lamau. Let me see if I can find some parts for that, I reckon. Alright, we're almost there. I have seen Shaun the Sheep. No, not Shaun the Sheep. Shaun of the Dead. An absolute legendary film. It's a British cult classic at this point. Actually, that's a point. If Martin and Paz, you two should have seen Shaun of the Dead because it's a British cult classic. If you two haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, are you two even British? Are y'all even British? Alright, we're almost there. Nearly there. Hello, Ice. Welcome, welcome. You mean British? No, just British. Just British. British with a T. You're babbling on about. I was talking about whether or not you and Paz have seen Shaun of the Dead, Martin. I was going to say, if you two haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, are you even British? Considering it's a British cult classic. Yeah, Wise, don't worry about the corpse on the car. He's not had a good... Well, she's actually had a good day. It is a... There's a... lady, or was a lady. It was a lady. She did not have a good time. Alright. Yeah, I love that. He can be out the thing, you know? Okay, yeah, so that's done. Cool. So let's see what that looks like, shall we? Not bad, actually. That's not bad. Looks like he's walking. So, to be honest, I'm actually quite happy with that. The flickering, unfortunately, I can't fix. I can't fix that, so... Name poll? Oh, yeah, no, I'll get the poll up. Joe's, I kind of decided I was going to do Philip, to be honest. A name for the MC. Brad. Is it Brad with 2Ds? Oh no, it's just 1D. Brad, Samuel. Wait, that's not how you spell Samuel, is it? Is that how you spell? Nope, it's with an E, not an A. Philip. Philip, can I add another option? Oh, I can only do 4 options. I'll tell you what. Just so that everyone's got like an option in there. So and then Paz said Gerald. There we go, we got Start the poll. So we got Brad, Isaac, or Philip. Someone instantly went with Philip. Oh yeah, I've not seen Shaun of the Dead. Bruh. Shaun of the Dead is so good. Such a great film. You know what? That's actually not looking too bad. I am quite happy with that at the moment in time. Not looking too bad. I wonder who. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. I don't get that. I don't get that option. All right. Leave me alone. I can't know every movie. I'm more having a jab at Paz because she always makes fun of me for not seeing certain films. Even though she's not seen Shaun of the Dead, that is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Probably even zoom in a little bit more now, actually, to kind of fix that. But no, that's actually not looking too bad at the moment. It's a good, nice little close-up. Average Monday. Gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Bella. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm thinking of trying to like do other shots. Maybe we should have a close-up of one of the newspapers and maybe have it like blow away in the wind. How does that sound? First, got to get at some leaves. Yeah, they could just blow. This is going to be Isaac then. That's alright. Doesn't matter. We can leave it up. Yeah, I'm kind of quite impressed with that so far. Even though like it's very, very simple, but sometimes very simple kind of camera shots like that can make them a good difference. 1 second. I was going to use that trailer. Maybe we'll leave it for a minute. It's all good. Something might change. Yeah, I'm thinking I'd like to try and get a shot of like a newspaper. I think. Let me see what I can do. quite that one, but paper. If only I could have. If only if I could have gotten someone to make like a. To make like a paper that said like the dead walk, kind of like the Resident Evil. Like the Resident Evil one, because that was so good. Just thinking about how to go about this. So I'm thinking of having this, and then essentially the idea is we got this leaf here that kind of blows across through the wind, and then the paper kind of like goes off with it, kind of thing. That's kind of something. That's kind of like an idea I got in mind. Should we do a test run? Should we do a little test? I think we do a test run to see. Let's do a test run. Say we I'm gonna paper just a little bit. I'm trying to move this very delicately. This is something I could very easily just kind of not put in. You could very easy kind of take it out, but it's just kind of trying to be a little cinematic, you know? Trying to be a little bit cinematic. Using an airy little bit of piece of blue tack, we can start maybe having it angle up a little bit. Hello, Hero. How are you doing, good son? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. How have you been doing, man? Hope you've been doing well. We're just kind of doing some kind of cinematic-y shots at the moment with a dramatic. Oops, that's a bit too far. We've got a dramatic zoom in on a piece of newspaper, and then it's kind of blowing away in the wind. Blowing away in the wind. See how this looks. So let me just do this. shot a minute, and then I will show you. And I'll show you what we've done. And you can see for yourself what you think of it. Oops, come on, get back there. Work with me. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Hit the old save button. The good thing about doing these kind of shots is that I can, like I said again, if I don't like them, if I don't think they look good, I can just get rid of them. That's not bad. Actually didn't look too bad. It's a shame that I couldn't be using my better camera for this. I think need another shot. I'll just have to pull up for a minute. I'll just leave it up, it's fine. Keep going for a little bit longer as we just kind of decide shots to do. That doesn't look too bad. That actually kind of looks pretty seamless, actually. People are kind of flowing along there. Back again. Guess who's back? Christian's back. Back again. Need something else, I think. Need something else here between the bit where it blows away and when it then kind of goes to the body. How about that for a shot? How are we doing? Those wind effects are so darn good. It's just simply, it's just moving it. I'm just simply moving the brick along. So we got it there. I got one bit of leaf moving quickly in the wind, and then the paper just kind of gradually moving, and then just kind of moving very quick, just from the gust of wind. It's like you can see frame by frame what I'm doing here. See, I got some blue tack there as well. Right now, I think I just need another shot of something. Anyone notice? Anyone notice I've been a little bit dark here with this this buggy? Did anyone see the the red parts that I've got there to represent blood? A little bit dark, but it's a zombie apocalypse. It's not gonna be all. It's not all gonna be happy now, is it? For some reason. With the magic of blue tack, you can make anything float. That is a certainty. Right. I think we take maybe a shot. Here. Yep. So we've got about a second there that we can use stuff. Let's have a look. It's very, very quick, but obviously when I edit it, it will be, I'll make it flow a lot nicer. But no, that's not looking too bad, actually. Not looking too bad at all. Yeah, not too bad. Had an interesting discussion with your parents earlier. Oh, what was that? Explain it to me. Explain to me, I'm a curious Joe. I'll let this play for a little bit, because I don't think I'll... Unless I think of something else, I don't think I'm going to do much more here. One second. Yeah, no, it's not looking too bad. It's somewhat cinematic-ish. I can be cinematic when I want it to be. Do. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I'm quite, apart from the little bits of light flicker, which is kind of, it's unfortunately something I can't fix or really kind of work out with this camera, so we just kind of have to deal with it until I get my camera fixed. However, it's not bad. It's not looking too bad. Right, I don't think there's really much more there. Yeah, I think in general, I don't think there's really much more I'm going to do here today. If anything, I might just leave the mess out here on my desk in case I decide to do more shots a bit later on. But I think, no, in general, it's like it's not bad. It's definitely kind of what I was hoping for anyway, so yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Your dad believes that Comcast, Universal Studios parent company, should buy Warner Bros. Oh. I mean, they could do. It just depends, I suppose, how far down I guess it just depends how bad in, I don't want to say debt, but it depends whether or not Warner Bros. How much money they've lost and whether or not if buying them would be a good choice from Comcast, which I mean definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. Definitely, I don't think it's definitely not going to be a bad thing because they've got quite a lot of stuff, obviously, under Warner Bros. And hopefully, They might actually start doing some good things. Because let's be real, they haven't had... Warner Bros. Have not been doing too well at late, so... Definitely won't be... That's really interesting. I'm watching this on my stream, and interestingly enough, you don't really notice the flicker all that much in the from the actual stream. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting how that works. God, I thought it would have been very, very noticeable, but apparently not. Apparently not, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too shabby indeed. Well, say if it happened, Comcast would only want the entertainment stuff. They wouldn't be interested in the Discovery or live television stuff. That's true. Yeah, no worries, Christian. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'm probably going to wrap this up in probably the next 5 minutes anyway, because to be honest, there's not much more that I want to really do, I think. So I'm probably going to keep the set out. So then if there's any more shots I'd like to try and do, then I will do that. But ultimately, I think there's much more to do there. I'm here, I missed a notification. Damn you, YouTube. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Hey. Oh, hello, Isaac, anyway. Good to see you. We're kind of, honestly, we're kind of done with what I was animating. For now, there's nothing really else that I can think of needing to animate at the moment. However, I mean, I'm going to keep it running. Yeah, no, the stop motion is definitely not looking... The animation itself is not looking too bad. The little bits of flicker in the camera I'm not too keen on, but I unfortunately can't really fix that, unfortunately. It's kind of out of my control, unfortunately, with the camera. But it's not too shabby. It's not looking too shabby at the moment. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. No, you should do this job. I was distracted with come on, I was playing with fair enough. That's alright, that's all good, it's all good. But I hope you're having a good day, Isaac. It'll be a good afternoon for you at the moment in time, if I am to recall. Podcast would only want the following: DC, Warner Animation, Cartoon Network, HBO, and so on. Yeah, no, it's fair. No, I can understand that. I mean, those are the areas where they're making money at the moment. Let's be real. Hydrating. I do have to admit, seeing all... That's it. I think after this project I'm doing with, I'm going to see if I can try and go back to using the Canon camera, see if I can get it working again. Maybe with another... Maybe with a different software. Like the new studio for the bombs like either. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with how it turned out. Definitely got that effect of it being blown in the wind. Yeah, Scully would just be kept with all the garbage stuff that puts them deeper in debt. True, true. As I said, Warner Bros. Haven't exactly had a good track record with a lot of their stuff so far, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one, I think. I mean, it'll be interesting. It'd definitely be interesting to see what they do. I just don't know. Just don't know, I guess. But yeah. Let's check the name poll, shall we? What's the name poll looking like? Oh, votes for Gerald now. Name for the MC. No, I'm just gonna end that poll. Boom. I'll end the poll. Y'all voted for Gerald, so it will be Gerald. The main guy here is named Gerald. Looking at the past Jazzy, oh, my name was on the poll. Yeah. Yes, Gerald. You're still here, Buzz? I know you said you were lurking because you're reading, but it's just kind of like a keep forgetting that you're kind of here lurking. She's just chilling. I voted Gerald too. No one voted Philip. None of you uncultured people voted for Philip. I am disappointed. How could no one vote for Philip in a zombie film? Shake my head. Shake my head. Shake my head, as they say. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Paz, while you're back here again, before you run off and read your book again, have you seen Shaun of the Dead? Depending on your answer, I'm going to judge you. Are DC characters at Six Flags? I mean, technically, Warner Brothers ultimately have them, I think. No, nobody voted for Brad. No one likes Brad Pitt. They remember what happens in World War Z and they're like, nope, we don't want that film. We don't want it. Philip got a vote, Brad was 0. Yeah, Philip at least got a vote, which I'm quite happy about, but I'm just kind of like, how come no more people voted for Philip? Like, come on. No, I have not. I've seen... The two other British people in chat haven't seen Shaun of the Dead. This is a disgrace. How have you not seen Shaun of the Dead, Baz? You would love Shaun of the Dead. I think you'd find it hilarious. Although, Gran, would you like Shaun of? I think you'd like Shaun of the Dead. Maybe apart from one scene. Apart from like one scene, I think you would like Shaun of the Dead. God, it's a British cult classic. Like, come on. Come on. She's not seen Shaun of the Dead. I know. It's a disgrace. Martin and Paz, the only other two people in here from the UK haven't seen Shaun of the Dead. It's a disgrace. Disgrace. Disgrace, I say. It's a disgrace. But alas. If you see Shaun of the Dead, you got to see the rest of the films. Oh yeah, you got to see the rest of the Cornetto trilogy. Absolutely. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End. Absolutely. Nate, shut up. Nope. Never. I will never. Never. I know you don't like zombie stuff, Paz, but it's like it's a parody. It's a British parody, for goodness sake. It's a silly zombie parody film. Oh, you've seen Hot Fuzz? Oh, okay, I'll let you off. You've seen Hot Fuzz. Seen Hot Fuzz, I'll let you off for that one. So I was missing one guy and they were being complete. Oh, fair enough. Still a British cult classic. No, it's fair. If you're not a fan of zombie stuff, like, why would you watch Shaun of the Dead, obviously? But I just feel like it's one of those ones that a lot of people have seen, and even when they don't like zombie stuff, because Edgar Wright directing, like, British, like, it's a British classic, so... If there's apart from, like, one part, it's, like, more comedy than horror. Absolutely, yeah. Like, apart from, like, one bit towards, You thinking, Isaac, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Where, the bloke with glasses, he, gets, is that the part you're thinking of? Yeah, it also has the famous Don't Stop Me Now part. Absolutely! Who the hell put this on? It's on random. For fuck's sake. Paz, one day I'm gonna drag you around and they're gonna make you watch Shaun of the Dead. It's happening. Gonna do it. Yep, that one. Yep, I know the one you're thinking about. My god, get a room, you two. I can quote that whole thing. It's like with Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, I can quote those films pretty much word for word. Which is what's kind of bizarre. Oh, I've got to make a Shaun figure now. I've got to do it. It's got to be done. Don't know how that I'm gonna do. I'm good, thanks, bruh. You would like it though. If you like Hot Fuzz, you'll like Shaun of the Dead. It's like one of those things. I mean, Paz, just curiosity, what did you think of Hot Fuzz? Did you like Hot Fuzz at all? I mean, I don't know if you actually. I don't know if you answered. You answered? No, I didn't see that. No, I don't think he said. But yeah, there. Is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Oh no, it's just a shame because no, it's a good film. Yeah, I did like Hot Fuzz. You would honestly, Paz. I know you don't like zombie stuff, but honestly, give Shaun of the Dead. I'm on my knees. I'm begging you. Please give Shaun of the Dead a go because I think you will enjoy it as much as Hot Fuzz. It is so. I mean, it's the exact same humor as Hot Fuzz. The exact same humor. Honestly, you would honestly like it. I think you would really like it. I thought Hot Fuzz was good. Bear in mind that this was years ago when I watched it. Hot Fuzz is Eve's the best film out of the Cornetto trilogy, and I think one of the best British comedies of all time. I think. Maybe some people might think I'm going too far with that, but to be honest, I think it's generally one of the best British comedies of our time. It is just such a good thing. Honestly, Paz, this is why I said like I'll watch it. This is why I said I'll watch it with you. Honestly, it's not. It's more comedy than horror. It's a lot more comedy than horror. I will assure you on that one. I assure you. Apparently, Hot Fuzz has so many cop movie references that even fans of the genre find new things that the more they watch film. Oh yeah, no, I still discover stuff in Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. Even watching it recently, I discover new little things and references. It's, as I said, Edgar Wright is such a genius film director. He is such a genius in the way that he writes things and the way everything kind of, when certain things pay off as well. It's just, he's a genius. He's an absolute genius and probably one of the best, I think one of the best film directors and filmmakers of our time, I think. He is just a genius. He is an absolute genius. I realize I've been rambling for like the last 15 minutes. But yeah, I think overall the animation I've done today I think is pretty good. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I'm actually really quite proud. It's kind of hilarious. The thing is with Shaun of the Dead though is that I first watched that film when I was way too young to watch it, and it did actually freak me out because when I was younger, zombies used to freak me out. Completely different now, obviously, but yeah, no. I honestly, I understand. Not a fan of the zombie things. But honestly, Shaun of the Dead it's more comedy. It's more stupid. There are so many stupid parts in it more than anything. It's just silly. It's silly. It's silly fun, but alas, alas, alas. This is cool. Oh, you like it, Hellcat? Nice. I am glad. Need some zombie heads. You can get quite a lot of zombie stuff. I'd rather just watch something else. No, honestly, you guys would like Shaun of the Dead. You would, if you like Hot Fuzz, you will like Shaun of the Dead. It's the same people who made Hot Fuzz made Shaun of the Dead. It's the same people. It's the same humor. Everything. It's just watch it. Just watch it. Do it. Just watch it. Just do it. I need some zombie heads. Honestly, you could probably find some very cheap heads. I ran out the room that one scene, but was laughing the rest of the movie. Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. It's, as I said, when you grow up, it's all a bit different, really. Zombie heads, you can honestly find a lot. I'm honestly quite tempted. I might make a poll for this actually. Later. But I was thinking on doing a video where I show off some of the custom like zombie figures I've got, but all the genuine Lego ones, because I know people aren't too keen on custom parts. So I was going to show off like all the genuine like Lego zombies that I have, and like parts and where you can get them, etc. So would anyone be interested in that? I mean, Hellcat, you might be interested because I'm talking about like genuine Lego heads. This might be a good time to end stream because you're losing your mind, Ben. No, I'm not. I'm fine. It's fine. The newspaper that says Trump thinks America will get a lot of comments and boost the algorithm. I could do, but I don't think there's any custom newspapers for that, unfortunately. This one had to do total chaos. It was a good one. It works. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah. As I said, I'll make a poll at the end of the stream. Right, on that note, because I feel like I am probably losing... I feel like I'm going to lose my mind if I keep talking about saying people to watch Shaun of the Dead. I shall wrap it up here. But before we go, I'll see if we can... hello, I'm new here. Hello, Blake. You've literally joined us. I'm starting to wrap the stream up, so I will let it play for a minute. You're allowed to print a custom decal. Yeah. No, I know. I have been kind of tempted to try and do some like custom decals in the future, because they can really make such a difference. But hello, Blake. I hope you're doing well. I said I'll leave the animation to play so you can see what I did today. This is not too bad, but in the meantime, I will look to see if I can send you guys. See if I can send you guys elsewhere. No, not that. What are you doing, you stupid? Ay. Oh my god. Hang on just a second. My thing is being weird. Everything is being weird. What's going on? Doing good, thanks. Nice. I used to watch The Walking Dead. Yeah, no. I like that. I mean, The Walking Dead is good. I do like The Walking Dead as well. Nice function. Please. Doing good, good. Oh, shut up, you. I have lot of stuff coming in. It's like, shush. Shush, your mush. Edit video, please. Let's have a gander, shall we? I don't know if there is anyone else streaming. If there's anyone who knows any other brick filmers or any... I want to try and find more brick filmers and other LEGO streamers to raid into, but to be completely honest, I don't really know anyone else who does, or at least not people who stream at my time anyway. The only other people I can typically send you to is other VTubers, which I can't this time because there's no one actually streaming. There is no one streaming currently. Nope. Nope, I got no one. I got nothing. I got nothing, so no raid tonight. How do you stop newspapers that blows away? Sticky tag? Yes! You see a little bit of the blue tag. I can send you some really good ones. Oh, streamers? Yeah, no, by all means. No, definitely send them to me. I'll try about streaming also. I mean, send them send them to me on Discord, and then if I do end the streams, I can see that, and I see them streaming, obviously, then I can obviously raid into them. That's fine. It's not a problem if not. But yeah, the newspaper was just lit up with sticky tack. You can see this tack like very, very briefly when it kind of blows. Very, very briefly. But yeah, that's essentially what I did. A little bit of just timing on animation, and Forest Fire 101 I know, but he doesn't. He usually streams later. Every brick filmer knows Forest Fire 101. So I'll get you to send the names to me in this. I'll get them to send you the names in Discord because I'm gonna wrap the stream up now because we are. Oops. Because we're essentially done now, and we're done. We're wrapping up now anyway, and I need to tidy up my room a little bit before I go on to sleep. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though it was kind of like even though it's kind of more like a walking simulator, animation walking stream. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as I said, this project I'm working on. If it goes according to plan, to be completely honest, I should have this hopefully done within about another 2 weeks. Long Easter weekend for us. Yeah, no, me too. Hope you have it. Yeah, have a good Easter as well. I mean, I'll be live again on Saturday afternoon, so I'll probably wish you guys a happy Easter after that. Anyway, yeah, hopefully this project I'm working with, I'm hopefully maybe another 2, maybe mid-May. Hopefully I can try and get this out before I go away on a trip. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see there. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I hope you have a good Friday. Really weird to say. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for some Minecraft. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.